is a third-generation NASCAR champion and the reigning Daytona 500 winner who's gearing up for the start of the season, and he's going for back-to-back Daytona wins. Please welcome Dale Earnhardt Jr.
You're here. Valentine's Day is in the air.
Yes.
I know you have this nice girlfriend of yours.
Yes.
What are you going to do? You are the king of your field, right? What does Dale Earnhardt Jr. do for Valentine's Day? Do you rent out an island? What are you going to do?
Well, it's we're at the racetrack on Valentine's Day.
Oh.
Yeah. So actually, what me and Amy do is we drive to the drugstore. And we go in one at a time. I'll go in or she'll go in first. We'll sit in the car and we'll go in and buy the cheapest candy we can find for each other. And then we hide it in our little bags and we take it back to the motor coach and divvy it out. But it's as romantic as we can make it at the racetrack in that environment.
Now the off season is almost over. You know, your vacation is almost over. Did you have a fun time off? What did you do with your time off?
Well, you spend time with family, obviously, during the holidays. Our off season is very short. It's only December and January. We try to plan vacations with friends and stuff like that. We go down to Florida where we have a house and spend some time there. We usually practice or test and get ready for the next year, but they banned that for this season. So we've had had all kinds of time to.
It feels different, huh?
It does.
Wait,
it
so
feels weird.
A lot of time.
A lot more time. It seems like it's doubled the off season, or the way the off season usually feels really short. But we haven't been in the car in a long, long time.
You know, somebody was telling me that you have, and I can't believe this, if this is true, somebody told me you have your own, like, a Wild West town on your property?
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah.
A Wild West town on your property?
It's an old western town. Yeah, I was moving to a new piece of property and was building a new house.
There's a picture of your Wild West town on your property.
Yeah, it's the real deal. The hotel works, the jail works. It's all full buildings. Actually, there's a church. I had a friend of mine use that area for his wedding.
Wow.
It was really cool. Yeah, we were all lined up down the streets in our chairs as they came walking up to the church.
So it's not just some facade. This is actually a working town.
Exactly.
And well, you live on, you live at 300 acres.
Yeah.
But is it just you in the town? Who else lives on the?
My mother lives about 200 yards away from me. I can see her out the backyard. And my sister lives a couple hundred yards away. So we're all kind of right there together.
Are you the mayor of the town?
I suppose I'm the mayor, yeah. Yeah, I suppose so.
I mean, make yourself the king of the town.
Certainly.
Who's going to stop you?
Yes.
Where did the idea for creating your own town come from?
I was watching an old rerun of 60 Minutes with Willie Nelson, and he bought this piece of property that had a western town on it. It was a movie set, and he finished it out and made it usable. I was building a new house and didn't want all my friends ruining my house when we were hanging out in the basement and partying and stuff. I was much younger back then.
Yeah.
And so we built the saloon. And then the next, 6 months later, we added the hotel, and then we just kept adding to it over and over, and we added the church and all that stuff over the years.
Wow. Yeah, but Willie was high when he...
Yeah. We had...
Willie was like, you know what? You know what'd be great? I'm going to make it sound.
Yeah. We'd had a few beers when we came up with this idea.
Right.
We drew it on a piece of, on a napkin, and there it is.
But you know what? And good for you, though. Good, you deserve all of it. All your success, you've earned it. And next week, the NASCAR season starts.
Yes.
And you start the 57th running of the Daytona 500. Yep. It's the biggest, most popular race of the season. So it's almost like starting the Super Bowl.
Absolutely.
At the beginning of the season.
It is.
And how is that? Is that hard or difficult?
It's been that way as long as I've been around, and since the 50s they've ran the Daytona 500 as one of the first races, and it's just it's such a monumental track. The track sort of leads to the spectacle of the race and makes the race as big as it is. There's just a lot of cool finishes there, a lot of history in the race. the end of the season still is dramatic and as exciting as the Super Bowl and you crown the champion, but to kick the season off with the Daytona 500 is the best way to do it.
You won last year. Do you feel enormous pressure to win again?
I actually feel more confident. You know, when you succeed, you obviously go in with more confidence. Like, I can do this again.
Yeah.
I know how to do it. I know how to get it done. You don't go in and you're not driving with doubt or second guessing your decisions.
Plus, you're like, I have my own town, so.
Yeah.
Who here has a town? Oh, nobody?
Well, we tell you what, man. Good luck. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And good luck to you, man. The Daytona 500, Sunday, February 22nd, 1 p.m. on Fox. You got to watch it. Nothing else like it. Dale Earnhardt Jr., everybody.